Let's start right from the beginning, I think. Let's start from the development end. Gopal, you have been attached with a lot of, and you've been in, you've kind of headed a lot of Cat A companies, and now you are an entrepreneur yourself. Number one is you've also been very involved with the JVs and JDs and all of it. How has the JB and JD evolved over a period of time? And what are the critical factors? And the same question I would love Keval to answer, and then Harshul, please.
Sure. I think, if you see 10 years back versus now, the scenario has changed a lot. 10, 12 years back, mostly the transactions were outright or probably some deferred payment, or some people were getting some tranches, because that time the sectorial transformation has not happened. You entered into a transaction on a MOU basis, you start selling, and then you collect money and keep on rotating your model. So even an outright commitment to the landowners was okay.
True.
But you see post 2015 or 2016, sectorial transformation through RERA, GST, demonetization, then we have some pandemic and all.
Correct.
Now what has happened, post RERA, the capital requirement has gone drastically high. Because one is about you have to load your TDR paid FSI premium, then you have to pay towards the land cost, then you have to keep certain money for the working capital cycle management, because the GST has come into picture, and at nearing possession, people don't want to invest. They know that 3 months, 6 months down the line, you'll get a OC and they can save on the GST.
Right.
So if at all the fag ends you keep on investing the money, then it's very difficult to make a money or return on capital employed or ROE or whatever parameters you evaluate when doing a business development.
Sure.
So this has created a capital intensive model,
right,
which certain times due to sectorial transformation or cyclical changes, or if the prices are not going up and if the cost is not within your hand, even the costs are raising and the selling price is not going in the same spirit, then developers have evolved these models of JVJDs, and sometimes there is a valuation mismatch between the landowners and the developers. So how developer do is that they say, okay, you want 100 rupees, I'll give you 100 rupees, but eventually in this model, if he'll ask for 100 rupees upfront investment and then towards TDR and all those things, it's not a viable proposal. That's where the JVJDs have been involved, wherein the landowner is satisfied that ultimately he's enjoying his 100 rupees, and sometimes instead of 100, we don't mind paying him 120, 125 also. Eventually it goes from the project.
Agreed.
And that reduces your capital intensive model. So JVJDs have been evolved. And some of the markets, like specifically Pune market, wherein the margins are moderate. So every time Pune is largely been considered as a JVJD market because the margins are moderate. Mumbai per se, the margins are decent, but the land parcels are not available. And that's where the redevelopment is being evolved, which is a similar to synonymous model of JVJD is what we have to consider. And I think from here onwards, this is a partnership wherein developer has to take care about landowners, even the approval authority. Today BMC is 1/3 partner in our profitability. So this is more of a all stakeholders game. The one who will handle all stakeholders nicely with proper efficiency, he'll win in the longer run.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a good one.